Welcome back, everybody. I am Ms. Delta 9, and today I want to talk about something that sits at the core of human suffering, but also at the doorway of awakening. Inner spaciousness and what happens when it's completely gone. Because most people walking around right now aren't actually living from presence. They're living from noise, constant, unexamined, unconscious noise. When there is a complete loss of inner spaciousness, there's no awareness of yourself beyond thought. There's no observing, no witnessing, no distance. There is only thinking and the belief that you are the thinker. Every thought you feel is personal. Every reaction feels justified. Every emotion feels like truth. But what's actually happening is a complete identification with the stream of thinking. And that stream is relentless. It doesn't stop. It comments on everything. It judges. It compares. It replays the past and rehearses the future. And when there is no space, you don't even realize it's happening. This is what we call the ego. Not as something evil, not as something to destroy, but as a mistaken identity. The ego is simply the sense of self that is built from thought. It's made from concepts, my story, my pain, my successes, my identity. But here's the key. It's not who you are. It's who you believe you are when you are completely identified with thinking. And those thoughts, they don't come alone. They generate emotions. So now you have a loop. Thought creates emotions. Emotions reinforce the thought. And together they create a very convincing sense of me. But it is unconscious. Unconscious living is when this loop runs your life and you never question it. You react instead of respond. You define instead of observe. You absorb everything as personal, and here's where suffering comes in. Because when you believe every thought, you are constantly at the mercy of your mind. If the thought says, I'm not enough, you feel it. If the thought says, they hurt me, you relive it. If the thought says something's wrong, you search for a problem. And without inner space, there is no freedom from this, just repetition. But something profound happens the moment awareness enters. Not thinking about awareness, but actually being aware. Being aware of thought, you begin to notice that there's a thought. Instead of this is me, that small shift of being aware of that thought creates space. And in that space, something else begins to be revealed to you. A stillness, a presence, a deeper intelligence that isn't reflective or reactive. It isn't chaotic. That simply is. This is your true nature, not the voice in your head, but the awareness that hears it. And the more you rest there, the less power the unconscious mind has over you. So right now, just try this. pause and notice your next thought. Don't follow it. Don't judge it. Just notice it. Then ask yourself, if I can observe this thought, who is the one observing? Stay there just for a moment. That space you feel, that quiet, that's what's been missing. And that's what changes everything. If this resonated with you, if you felt even a glimpse of space, I want you to stay with this work, because this is where real transformation begins. Not by fixing the mind, but by seeing beyond it. If you're on this journey with me, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who might still be lost in the noise. And as always, stay present, stay aware, and remember, you are not the voice, you are the one who hears it.